Well, this week we picked up a bunch of ancients. We even picked up a Street Fighter coin. We picked up all kinds of goodies. Let's take a few minutes, go over everything, and tell you about the week. It was quite exciting. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the journey. This week was full of all kinds of goodness, is about the best way that I can put it. It's been quite fun. I picked up a whole bunch of different things, so let's take a couple of minutes and go through everything. First thing on Friday, I did head over to see Mr. Warren on my way to work. I hadn't seen him in a couple weeks because I had mistakenly think the weekend before he was going to be out of town. And it actually turns out it was the following day that he was going to be out of town. But needless to say, I hadn't seen him in a little while, so I wanted to stop in and say hello and see if his CAC coins are ready for me to go pick up. And actually they were. Not all of them, but we did go pick up, I do believe it was 12 more of his submissions. Some good, some not so good, but in the end, it all works out quite well. While I was there, I did tell him about the amazing time we had doing our 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and I wanted to check and see if he had a couple more of those the red books that he had on clearance, the 2024s. And I told him, I was going to be giving those away, and he had 2 of them left, and he said, you know what, I'll take care of that, don't worry about it. And I was like, well, that's awfully kind of you. Well, I really do appreciate it. And one of the gentlemen that was going to be getting one had asked if he would sign it. And so Mr. Warren said, yep, no problem at all. And he did sign both of those books, and I did get them sent out. And while I was there, I did go through his silver case. He had quite a bit of stuff still in there, and I did pick out one. And what was that? It was the SD Bullion Freedom Round. He had this in there for 31. Spot was right under 30 at the time. So, yep, it wasn't horrible at all. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I've seen these before. I just hadn't had a chance to go ahead and grab one. But here we go. We got one now added into the stack. Of course, from there, I headed on out to go do my work and go pick up his coins from CAC. When I got to CAC, they got me a visitor pass and I had to go inside and sit down in the conference room so we could go over and make sure all the coins were there that were supposed to be picked up. And at the same time, I did ask him a few questions, trying to verify some information for the CAC video that I put out a couple days ago. And the info that I did put in that video is correct, so we're good to go on that. There are several of y'all that have left comments on that, and some of them were questions, and I'm going to get up with CAC here soon and get all that information answered, or get all the questions answered, and make sure all the information that I give is verified. But I did pick up his coins, finished my day at work, and I headed on back to his shop. When I got there, he had been quite slammed all day long. He was happy to see his coins, and he was happy to tell me that somebody had come in and spent thousands of dollars buying silver. His silver was pretty much wiped out. The only thing he had left were a few eagles that were in slabs. Pretty much everything else had been bought up. Now he did still have some silver dollars, but while I was standing there, somebody came in and bought almost all of those. He bought several tubes full of silver dollars. So yep, he had quite the day, and he was pretty much wiped out. But it is what it is. It's good to have your inventory moving. And so hopefully he gets some new stock in, and he'll be back on the ball with selling all over again. Since my time frames didn't work out very well for me to make multiple trips to other shops because of my trip to CAC, I decided to make those trips to those coin shops on Saturday. And that's exactly what I did. Saturday, I got up and headed out to go to Newcastle Coins first. I was planning on going there and then to the other 2 as well, Candl Coin and Stamps, and of course, Silver Eagle. When I got to Newcastle Coins, he was quite busy, probably the better part of an hour before I really got to look at anything. He had so many customers, I was just trying to stay out of his way so that he could handle his business. But while I was there, he did have a customer come in that was selling a few things. And there was a few things in there that he really wasn't interested in, but he did buy because it was one of his regulars and he wanted to make sure his customers are taken care of. And after the customer had left, I talked to him. I said, hey, John, what are you looking to get for the stuff that you had just bought from him? And he went through everything, and I did buy a couple pieces. And one of them was this Street Fighter coin. These tend to have quite the premium. When you can find them on AppMex, they're around $100, and they are selling even higher than that different places online. He bought this. The customer only wanted $60 for it, and so he bought it from him for $60, and he told me, he said, hey, give me my money back, and you can have it. Give me the $60. So he gave me this at his cost. It's actually quite a cool little coin. There we go. And there we are. They made 1,000 of them. This is a number 503, and it is a coin from Fiji, $1. Awesome little coin. And considering what the premiums usually are, it was at an awesome price. But this is not going to be something I'm going to be keeping into my stack. I will probably sell this and maybe flip it into something else. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, it's in my stack, and I do really, really like it. The same customer also had several ancient coins. And not all of them so much some folks would call ancient. Some of these were from around the 1600s and all the way back to somewhere around 300 AD. And again, it's just more stuff that he really wasn't interested in getting at the time. And so he sold me the whole lot for the same 40 that he paid for it. And we'll go over those real quick. There is one in here. There was one in here that I do not have any longer. And that was a little square coin. And it turns out I did know somebody that was actually looking for an old coin from that area. It was a little silver square coin. And so I gave that away. I told him if I ever found one, I would snatch it up for him, and that's exactly what I did. But we do got from 1624 this little coin from Poland, the 3 poker. There we are. Pretty swift little thing, and it is ultra thin, but it is silver. And then we have from 330 AD, we got us a Roman coin. And this one I have not looked up. I don't know if that's from year 1551. I'm not sure. I haven't looked it up at all. But as you can see right there, whoops, right there, we got the little soldier on his horse. And on the other side, we do have a bird. Like I said, I haven't researched any of these yet, but I do plan on doing so very soon. And here we have another Roman coin from 330. It is on quite the dirty side, but of course that does show a lot of the details. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And we have this one. I'm not sure if this is Chinese or Japanese. Yuan, so I'm thinking Chinese, from right around 1000 AD. There we are. And then we have another one here, for skilling. Yep, I did look this one up. It is 0.312 silver. Pretty cool. Then we have another Roman Empire, 337 AD. Pretty good detail still on there. There we are. We have another Roman from 253. This one I have not looked up at all. I have no idea what it's made of. Pretty cool. And then we've got, last but not least, from around 317. This one is in beautiful condition. This one's in good enough condition. I might even send this one off and get it put into a slab. This one's in beautiful shape. Look at that. Heck yeah. But there we go. So that's all of those that I had picked up. So that turned out to be quite the visit. I did get a little bit of footage in there, and I'll show that to you here.
I think it's 350.
That's why. Can you remove 524305? All right, and then you got these 2, 4, 6.
John, what are you doing on the big bars here?
Well, 3200.
All right.
7.
Maybe somebody will call you about them. What do you think?
Never know. Maybe somebody local will do it. Today, anyway. With silver down, 3200 works.
Oh yeah,
so
price is definitely changed.
350. All right, Mike. So these are 350.
There we go. over here in Newcastle coins, and John has gotten in a crap ton of Proof 70 American Silver Eagles. This is full of them too. Lots of them. He's going to be putting these up on his eBay in the next couple days. So if y'all are looking for one, keep your eye out. And here's his info. He does ship. He's also got a whole bunch MS70. Beautiful. So proofs and non-proofs. So if you're looking at anything in particular for your Silver Eagles, y'all check out his eBay, and he'll have them up there soon. And I did have a really good visit there. I couldn't stay all day. The other shops were going to be closing soon, and ended up I was not able to go over to Candl Coin and Stamps. It was already almost 2 o'clock, and they close at 2 o'clock, so I wasn't going to be able to make that one. So I headed on over to Silver Eagle. They were quite surprised to see me in there on a Saturday, but it turned out to be quite the amazing visit. Bob was in a wonderful mood that day. He was quite cheerful, and we got to talking about my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I told him how well it went, because he's always asking me how the channel's doing. And I told him, I said, hey, we just did our 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We're already over 2,100, and he got quite excited about it. And I told him, I said, yeah, we did around 13 or so giveaways during the stream. We had a great time, a lot of views. It was quite the time. We really did enjoy it. And he was like, giveaways, really? And so I got to talking to him about that, and he decided that he wanted to donate some stuff to do for me to do giveaways on the channel as well. He did give me an entire tube of 1/10 ounce buffaloes to give away on the channel throughout my videos. And we just did another live stream the other day. We gave away 5, and the others I've actually taken and put them in this little chest. And so we still have all these in here to give away, and we will be doing them on a regular basis until they are gone. So this was an awesome little gift for him to give out to the viewers, and I'm looking forward to giving them all away. And that wasn't the end of it. He also said that anybody that comes into his store and mentions my channel, that he will give them a 1/10 ounce as well. All right. Let's see, we got the little 1/10 ounce.
Oh, okay.
And we got Bob here. Oh, let me get it flip over. Oh, check it out. Oh, it's got like the Platinum Eagle design.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
and you can take that with you, and that way you got something to film if you want to film it while you're doing your live thing.
Oh, yeah,
But
that's pretty cool.
say, look, mention my site and get a 1/10 ounce free at Silver Eagle Coins,
Oh, heck yeah.
and I'll do up to 100 of them.
That's awesome.
Okay.
And for that, he's got 2 tubes of these little guys. Fantastic little pieces. These are going to be from, there we go, going to be from Money Metals Exchange. And he said he will do up to 100 of these. So if you are in the area, pop in, say hello to Bob, and mention my channel, and you will be able to get a 1/10 ounce. And it's awesome little coin. I really do love it. It's quite a beautiful. This is like the design that is on the Platinum Eagle. But I had picked out and bought a couple of pieces, and ended up giving them right back to him because I saw 2 others that I was really wanting to get instead. The 2 that I originally purchased, they did put them in a little baggie for me to pick up this coming Friday, so that's still covered. One of them is a vintage Silvertown, so I am looking forward to picking those up. But they had a couple things that I've been waiting to get, and one was the Liberty and Britannia from the Royal Mint. Here we go. This one is getting some spotting on it already, but I've been wanting one of these. I just have not pulled the trigger on getting one because I was waiting for one to show up into a store. This was the last one he had in stock, and so I'll happily grabbed a hold of it. And next was a 2024 Year of the Dragon. This is going to be one of the APMEX coins or rounds. I do have the bar version of this, and so now I also have the round. On the other side, we do have the full calendar, and we got the info in the middle there, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Another amazing dragon for the collection. Now those 2, I did pay 34 for one and 40 for the other. To be honest, off the top of my head, I don't remember which one was priced which way, but that's what I paid for the 2 of those, and I was happy to get them. The other 2 I had actually chosen before those. I had just gotten out of the generic bin, so switching over to these, I had to pay a couple extra bucks, but I've been wanting both of those. They were there, so I took the shot and grabbed them up. And as I said before, I was unable to go see Mr. Warren on Saturday because he decided he was going to go to the horse races. And so I did not get to go over and see him. So I headed on home for the rest of the day. On Sunday, I did do a live stream. I wanted to get started giving away some of those little 1/10 ounce pieces. And we did give away 5 of those in that live stream. It was a live stream with Tuli Tuli and Silver and Gold Stack Attack. It went a whole lot longer than expected, almost 4 hours. I really need to tighten up on those and keep them around the hour to hour and a half mark. But sometimes you get into conversations and the time can just run away from you. But that's okay. It was a lot of fun. And of course, I do enjoy seeing all of you when you come in and pop into the chat. I'm still getting used to doing the live stream, so bear with me as I'm starting to try and focus more on paying attention to the chat and answering questions, but I'll get it. I did get in a package from Raven Ivy where I had bought a couple pieces from her. And I've actually bought a couple more. I should be getting those probably sometime next week, but we'll check out the ones that I just got in from her. And first is this 2021 Dragon from the Perth Mint. As I've said many times, I am a sucker for just about anything with a dragon on it. And she had this up on her sale on Instagram. And so I had to have it. And I absolutely love it. Looking forward to adding this one in with all the others. What a beautiful piece of silver. The next I picked up from her was this Archangel bar. Absolutely love it. What a stunning piece of silver. The Scottsdale Mint never ceases to impress. They're always putting out phenomenal work. In less than 2 weeks, we have got the Raleigh Money Expo coming up. That is going to be the 22nd of this month. I know myself, Silver and Gold Stack Attack, and Chuck Stacks are going to be there for sure. I do know that there's going to be a few other channels that are showing up, and hopefully we can get a nice little group. Everybody can get to meet up and say hello. So if you are in the area, come out on the 22nd, hang out and say hello. I am planning on doing more live streams and more giveaways here very soon. I'm going to start doing giveaways in the videos for these little 1/10 ounce. So y'all keep an eye out for that. And we'll just see how it all goes. I'm really enjoying giving stuff away. I absolutely love to do so. And I'm pretty sure that everybody likes to get little free pieces here and there. Free silver is always good silver. Over the last week or so, I've gotten in a few more questions about where I get things like the stands and some of my lighting and stuff like that. And just yet again, down in the description below, there are links to pretty much everything that I use from Amazon. So go down there and check those out if you're interested in anything that I'm using, and you'll be able to pick it up over there at Amazon. I do want to thank all my channel members. Right now, there are 31 of you. I do thank each and every one of you for coming along on this journey with me and helping support this channel. I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I am planning on doing some more silver pours here soon. That's what all these little pouches are. Each one of those has 1.1 ounces of silver in them. And I'm going to be using that for some pours, and I'm going to be trying to get some stuff out here very soon. I'm constantly being asked recently about getting some stuff done. So I've got all my stuff set up, and I'm looking forward to getting more of those done. And I'll have videos on all of those as I get them all squared away. So be patient with me, but keep your eye out, and I'll get all that stuff out for y'all as soon as I can. But that's what I got for y'all in this video. It's been quite the week. I love everything that I've picked up. I don't know if I can really pick a favorite. If I had to, I'd have to say probably it's going to be the Liberty and Britannia. I've been wanting one for quite some time. I'm really happy to finally have one. Of course, the amazing donation from Bob to give away to all of you. And I'm looking forward to give out some more of those as well. But if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what your favorite piece is from the week. I absolutely love to read those comments, so make sure you do so below. And I'll tell you what, if this video reaches 100 likes, I will give another one of these 1/10 ounce coins out. So make sure y'all smash that like button and we'll do some more giveaways. But until next time, remember to always follow along on my silver journey. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.